We got a new pope, yo. Let's have a look. This is Robert
He's
Francis
the first pope from the United States in history. Chicago-born Robert Francis Prevost has become Pope Leo XIV, spiritual leader to the world's 1.4 billion Catholics.
Sorry. That doesn't sound like a...
The 69-year-old
American name.
spent more than 20 years of his life in Peru, where he was bishop and acquired nationality.
Paddington?
Es momento que él va a tener, ¿no? Estamos seguros que lo hará re bien, así como lo hizo aquí en nuestra parroquia. Cuando llegó él, casi no teníamos nada, solamente era paredes y no teníamos.
So he's from US, but moved to Spain.
Nada más.
Tens of thousands cheered Leo as he appeared on the balcony of St. Peter's Basilica, with many having no idea who he was. But the American...
To be fair, do people actually know the new ones every single time they actually change them? I mean, don't get me wrong, it doesn't happen too often, but I don't think anybody knows most of the time who's gonna be the new one. And whenever they come out, nobody knows them anyway. But it's not a bad thing, it's just there's a lot of candidates, you know what I mean?
Who had only been made cardinal by the late Pope Francis in 2023, had been on many Vatican watchers lists of potential popes. Leo had been spoken about as someone who could defend and further Francis's legacy. Throughout his career, the new pope defended the poor and underprivileged, and shared articles online critical of US President Donald Trump's anti-migrant policies. The new pope reportedly speaks English, Spanish, Italian, French, and Portuguese, in addition to reading Latin and German.
Having someone with his language capacities, his experience coming from the south side of Chicago.
South side of Chicago? What? Bro, I just knew. So he's the Pope from Chicago, the south side of Chicago actually as well. And he talks shit on the internet. He's gonna be one of the funny ones, I can tell you that one.
Chicago, a missionary, all of the things that he brings to the table, it's a way, in a nutshell, to just say to Donald Trump, the Catholic Church global is going to stand up against what you're doing against the poor and against the earth.
I mean, to be completely honest with you, this kind of looks more like an attack to Donald Trump than anything else. Like, I don't care, to be honest. Like, attack him all you want, but it's kind of weird that instead of, you know, talking about this new pope, you try to attack some. I get it, it's relevant for you, but maybe just present the pope, you know what I'm saying?
Pope Leo XIV now faces a monumentous task to unite a divided church and to assert his moral voice on a conflict-torn world stage. In his first appearance on the balcony of St. Peter's Basilica, Leo called to build bridges through dialogue, through encounter, to come together as one people, always in peace.
Solo popolo, sempre in pace.
That's interesting. I'm looking forward to see what's going on. To be honest, I don't know if the Pope does have that much power, to be honest, but I like his style at least. What do you guys think? Let me know.